Okay, what's up? Today we're gonna try hop water. Shop and brew. Hello. We're gonna try hop water, and we're gonna do like a versus video. The hop water, which is totally zero alcohol, versus the Nanny State, which is mostly like zero alcohol. This ain't a beer though, because it ain't got malt in it. We're gonna go through the ingredients. This is a beer because it's malt, yeast, hops, and water. So the Lagunitas hops water contains carbonated water, dried hops, lactic acid, and sweetener, yeast, and something called natural aromas. It's in Swedish on this one, so I had to translate it. So, have anyone had the hop water or made it? Should we get this one into a glass? Don't know which hops it is actually. Okay, I found this opener again, my cool opener. So we have link for the openers and for the glass also, I think. And yeah, like the stuff I use here on the Amazon storefront. In the description. Okay, so it smells like hops. I don't know why they add yeast. Might be for flavor or for sport. You don't know how much they added. If you go through the like DIY dog, they have one beer where they like add 1 gram hops at start of the boil just for fun, and all the rest at late editions. Smells kind of good. It smells hoppy. So I do like get that you go session IPA session, but like the non-alcoholic IPA. Okay, let's dive in. Cheers. Cheers. Stop talking, doctor. Okay. It's nice. It really works. It's extremely carbonated, but it ain't bitter, so it's very well balanced, I think, with the natural sweetener and the the sweetener and the hops, and of course the pH. Very refreshing. It ain't such a warm evening. I actually rigged up on the other side of the house, but 5 minutes before I was supposed to hit the stream button, it started to rain a little bit. Of course, it doesn't rain now, but so I had to like throw all the pillows from the outdoor sofa away and yeah, change plans. So we're doing here. This is where I brew. This is my porch. Okay, hop water. Interesting. So let's get the Nanny State one into glass. Label out. So we can see where difference in appearance. I do have a recipe for this one, so we can go through that. Don't have the recipe for this one, but yeah, what was it? Like a couple of ingredients, and maybe someone has tried to brew something like that, or something like that. This is the Nanny State. So there's a lot of different malts and hops in this one. And this has 0.5% alcohol. This ain't as hoppy. Doesn't say IPA, but it says hoppy. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more hoppy, but it depends also how long this has been sitting on the shelf at Systembolaget. Systembolaget is the only place in Sweden where you can get alcohol over 3.5%, but yeah, of this state though. Warm. It's been sitting a little bit longer in the fridge. Gonna allow the link there from Marco M. Marco M, can you brew this? I can't go to that link right now because I'm in the middle of the rhyme stream. I'll try to check it out later. Yes, it does. I did actually wash them before, just before the review. Old Norse, cheers. Okay, so I must say that the Nanny State, a little bit warm, is quite nice. And there is some breadiness, some maltiness there, and you do get that kind of weird taste to it, which I find on non-alcoholic beer, especially when they are a bit hoppy. And I've got that taste myself sometimes when I try to do very low ABV beer with a lot of hops in it. It can get a little note there which I don't enjoy. But it's a quite nice beer, but we should compare them. This is super refreshing. It ain't screaming of fresh hops, of course, but maybe if you have this in the state more close to the brewery, it will be fresher. The Nanny State dates on it. Kevin, yes, good. Best before 29th March 2020. And let's check the Nanny State. So quite the same, 11th of March 2020, but those best before dates on hoppy beers, they aren't much to go through, go by, would say. Do you think they distilled the alcohol out, Dave Pascal? No, they didn't. We're gonna run through the recipe. They should not distill out alcohol in this beer, because this beer is, I have the recipes, we can go through that. Can also put after we're done or tomorrow, come back. I will put a link in the comments, no sorry, in the description also to the recipes. You have that. Yeah, I'm totally with you, Kevin. It's a murder for beer sitting warm. And me because the grocery section, they have all this already sorted out, how to keep groceries from the manufacturer to the end buyer cold. So why aren't they doing this with beer and wine? Marco M brewed a Nanny State and it turned out good. Cool. Okay, so he sent the recipe. This official recipe, the page was sent. Okay, and yeah, but this is the recipe I have here. Alcohol-free hoppy ale, ABV 0.5%, IBU 55. Doesn't really taste like 55, but maybe it does. It is unbalanced though. OG 1007, sorry. So this is a 20-liter size batch. OG 1007, Torg G 1005. So just 2 numbers to ferment down, 2 digits. pH 4.4, mash temp 65C for 30 minutes only, but I'm gonna come to that. Fermentation 19C, or in Fahrenheit mash temp 149 and 66 fermentation. So ingredients wise, Munich malt 130 grams. 210.90. Hi Todd. Cheers. Gonna allow a comment there. I don't know why he can't get his comment through. So, for 20 liters, 130 grams of caramel malt. No, sorry, Munich malt, and 190 grams of caramel malt, 60 grams of crystal 150, 30 grams of amber, 130 grams of dark crystal, 60 grams of chocolate, 60 grams of wheat, and 130 grams of rye. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different malts, and mostly specialty malt. And so you really don't need a 1 hour mash. So 30 minutes will be fine. And there's a lot of hops in this one. So maybe I shouldn't go through like all the recipe, because Dave, or was it Marco? Yeah, Marco, sorry. Marco has already linked to the recipe there, so you can go and check that out in the meantime. But and the BrewDog recipe doesn't say exact time to add the hops. They say like start, middle, end, and dry hop. So at start, call it the bitter attribute, Amaryllis, Simcoe, and Centennial. And middle, Amaryllis, Simcoe, and Centennial once again. And at the end, Amaryllis, Simcoe, Cascade, and Atanum. And for dry hop, Centennial, Cascade, Atanum, Simcoe, and Columbus. So a ton of hops. Fermented with Y yeast 10 sorry, some Swedish there. Fermented with Y yeast 1056 American Ale. And this should go good with some earthy mushrooms. There's the recipe. Marco the recipe, and after live stream or tomorrow I will also put the link to the recipe there, so you can go and check that out. But 8-bit beatbox. Cheers. The hop waters are more for very hot day, I think. This kind of fits a little bit better because it's not so warm now. It's 20 minutes past 7 in the evening here in Sweden. What time is it over at your place? I try to wait a little bit for the Americans to wake up also. And I think I wrote it on Facebook in the brewing forum. I'm planning a live stream. This ain't it. I wanted to learn how to live stream on mobile. So this is it. I'm preparing a longer hangout where I'm gonna try some home brews and talk a little about my birthday present. Got a cool present for my brother. Also gonna talk about what's coming up on the channel. Have a new series. Maybe we shouldn't call it series, but have something that I want to try out, and have a brewery that I'm gonna visit. We're gonna talk about that also, and we could do some like stickers giveaway. Also, if you are up for that, cheers. So, should we pick a winner? I think that the winner should be the hop water here because it's really interesting. 21090. Hey Dr. Quirky strings in your brews. We're getting some Mega Yeast to do a series of videos showcases them. Yes, I have used a few different quikes. I've used the I can't remember all of them I used. I used the Framgarden. I can't remember, but I used in my raw ale. There was quike. If you Google DrHans raw ale, and I had a video which was about fermenting hot instead of fermenting cold. So just controlling your fermenter with heat, so you don't need a fridge. That means that you have to have yeast that can handle heat, and that video that beer in that video was fermented with quike also. So at least 3 different quikes I tried, and I have some more which I haven't tried yet. Kråkevolle! Skål Christian! Kristoffer, sorry. Okay, so 21090. Looking forward for your quike series. I'm actually so very pleased that the chat worked, because I shouldn't touch the hat because I have the microphone in here today. Yeah. I also need to get a brew on. I've been busy with the hops, and need to get some more videos out. So mess up a bit with the lines, hop lines, to sort that out. Also, I'm sitting like there at the hops. You want a sneak peek at the hops? Let me see. I don't have the best rig here. Sorry about that. So this year. This is the Hallertau. That's that rig. There was some sort of monster down there. Björn T, skål. Okay, some shitty. Okay. Skål. Almost out of beer. Should we end the live stream there, or should we continue talking about something else? What do you guys say? That was just one hop plant. The most of the hop plants are in the big cage. Yes, we should talk about that also. Sorry. So if we're gonna brew, I need to brew an alcohol-free beer. So that's gonna be needed. Ska vi se. Sorry. Kevin Hunt, I have made hop water several times now using Cloharm's recipe. Available online. It's tasty, refreshing, and easy to make. Has a pretty big hit for not being a beer. Yes, I think so too. Yeah, the Cloharm supply. Go and check them out. I'm sure you done that already. I have some doubling there. I have to sort this stuff out. No, it looks all right. Sorry. So what I would try was you make hop tea, but I think they did use sweetener, and I think you should do that, and the lactic acid for balance. The yeast, I can't really know why they have the yeast, and like the natural aroma or flavoring here, I don't know what it is, of course, but I would boil up some water, let it cool down a bit, chuck some hops in, and try to balance that. It's a sweetener. I think they used stevia in this one, and try to get the pH right. Of course, that depends also on your water. I would give the water a boil though. How much hops to add, of course, depends on also what hops you choose, and what temperature. So Ron lost. The sound is a bit rough, just so you know. Yes, I'm so sorry for that. Can't hear what you're saying. Glad you can hear that. This is an experiment. And don't know. The sound should be better. Audio is very important for me. Okay, Kevin here. Kevin Hunt, the recipe uses water, 2 gram hops, lemon juice for pH. From there you'll need CO2 and a carbonation cap. Can be done in half an hour. Nice. Yes, so we should try that out. Making hop water, really refreshing, and I think many people would prefer hop water over the Nanny State. At least do I. 2 grams of hops for how much water, Kevin? Let's see, there's a lag when I talk to the chat, so we'll see if Kevin jumps in. KK Brewery, hep hep. Nice. Okay, guys, I think that's it for this live stream. Yeah, the audio is based on the internet connection, I believe. Terrible sorry about that. Don't know if I should go down in the video quality even further. I think 720. 2 grams per gallon. Next tech, I've used the same recipe. I'm not very happy with it. Still trying to convince the spring for notes. Yeah, they should. Everyone should have hop water taps in their office. So guys, I'm planning to, like I said, doing a live fiesta sometime in the near future. I have some problem with doing scheduled live stream because I want the hops, sorry, I'm talking about hops. I want the chat to work properly on screen. So that's that. But I will throw a card, something like that up. Look, so you have checked that bell, so you get notified when I send out a message. So I'm gonna start to cook some chicken barbecue tonight. So end it there. But live stream coming up soon, and some more videos, and I will try this again. Hopefully the audio will work better. I think, like I said, it's based on the internet connection. He can hear 90%. Okay. Okay, the microphone is in the cap, but it worked very, very well. I tried that out today because there is a bit noisy here, so that actually worked better instead of the dead kitten, the wind protector. If you're not like an audio geek like I am. Chicken, Justin, Jensen, hello. Gustav, I'm looking forward for more. Order sleeve chop, yes, I know. Sorry about that. Was good enough for me to cancel a conference call to tune in. Netic, awesome. Okay, so looking forward for the next live stream. The next live stream, if I'm not experimenting with this, the big live stream, I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna go like a network connection, so audio will be good. Sorry about that, guys. I wish there were something I could do. I will put my mind to it. Okay, so guys, cheers and thank you so much for watching. DrHans out.